Replace me with you. Donald Trump, the first former U.S. president to face criminal charges, is set to be arraigned in a New York courtroom today. The indictment, unsealed today, is related to the 2016 hush money payment made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels during the presidential campaign, despite Chris Kise, one of Trump's lawyers, saying that he expects the former president to speak to the cameras in the hallway outside of the courtroom before and after his arraignment. Advisors have warned him that any unplanned remarks could hurt his case. Trump is slated to fly back to Florida following his court appearance, and he will hold an event at Mar-a-Lago Tuesday evening that gives the 2024 Republican presidential hopeful a chance to respond to the charges. This marks the first criminal charges against Trump, but it's not the only potential legal trouble in front of the former president. Special Counsel Jack Smith is still moving forward with an investigation into Trump's role in the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol and the handling of classified documents at Mar-a-Lago. In a historic move, Finland has become the 31st member of the NATO security alliance. The Finnish foreign minister handed the accession document to the U.S. Secretary of State, who declared Finland a member. Finland now doubles the length of member states' borders with Russia. In effect, it means if Finland were invaded or attacked, all NATO members, including the U.S., would come to its aid. The move is a setback for Russia's Vladimir Putin, who had repeatedly complained of NATO expansion before his full-scale invasion of Ukraine. At NATO gleaming new headquarters, Finland's white and blue flag joined a circle of 30 other flags. Beyond the perimeter fence, a small group of protesters waving Ukrainian flags chanted Ukraine in NATO, a reminder of why non-aligned Finland had asked to join along with Sweden in May 2022. Finnish military personnel raised their country's flag at NATO headquarters for the first time. Finland brings with it a well-equipped and trained, active armed force of about 30,000, and it can also call on 250,000 reserves. It also provides a challenge for NATO to help keep its long border with Russia secure, but it is already being included in NATO's latest defense plans to keep the alliance secure. It is a great day for Finland, said Finnish President Sauli Niinisto, proclaiming a new era for his country. Security and stability are those elements which we feel very strongly. If people can live in secure, stable circumstances, that's the basic element of happy life. Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg earlier described it as a proud day for him and the alliance. This will make Finland safer and NATO stronger, he said. A Wall Street Journal reporter has been wrongfully detained in Russia, and the Biden administration is taking steps to secure his release. Evan Gershkovich was arrested last week on accusations of spying, a charge that the U.S. government believes is baseless. This is the first time since the Cold War that an American journalist has been detained by Moscow on such charges. The Biden administration is expected to officially declare Gershkovich's detention as wrongful in the coming days, which will trigger efforts to bring him home. The State Department's Office of Hostage Affairs will lead the effort to secure Gershkovich's release. While prisoner swaps have led to the release of the last 2 Americans wrongfully detained in Russia, officials are concerned about incentivizing the detainment of American journalists. The Biden administration is working to bring Evan Gershkovich home and hopes to send a clear message to Moscow that baseless charges against journalists will not be tolerated. The situation remains tense, and the U.S. government is closely monitoring the situation. We will continue to bring you updates on this story as they become available, our own words.